Hey, Sonic Mega Man, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? You made a whole new Twitch account just to be Sonic Mega Man? I approve. I approve. It's very nice. You're just a man of many Twitch accounts. You've been a lot of names before. Hyper Mega Man, Hyper Clippy. You've been the mysterious Mr. E. You've been Mr. HH Greg. Oh, have you just been changing your name this whole time? No. You've made additional accounts. That much I know. I'm sure of it. I'd stake my entire online reputation on it. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. I would do it. How you doing tonight, buddy? How was your Thanksgiving? Tell me about it. Trying to hear all about it. You tell me how your Thanksgiving was, and I'll tell you how mine was. What do you say? What do you say to that bargain? Yours was last month. Hey, Bjorn, what's going on? Oh, man, there's actually, like, people here. I guess I got to play the game now. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're live from the HH Greg Epic Gamer Studios. This is Mega Team Up, brought to you by CouponBug.com.
How you guys doing?
Oh, shut up, dude! Wow! You ever just hear yourself really loud? So I got 2 plates this Thanksgiving, right? Hyper. But it wasn't like 2 plates of the same food. I couldn't fit, like, you know, one helping of everything there was to offer on just one plate. And then everybody was making fun of me. Wow, look at you going all in on 2 plates, right? But like I wanted to taste all the food that everybody worked hard to make, you know? We're here to protest the idea of gaming instead of recounting Thanksgiving. I mean, I can keep doing that. If that would be better. I'll do anything, you know? That would be better. Shut up! My God! There is nothing I hate worse on this earth than the sound of my own voice being played back to me. I love the sound of my own voice. I hate it when somebody plays it back to me. I hate the way that I sound. I sound like a doofus, right? Okay, let me hit the recording button. Oh, yeah, your tummy hurt, but so did everybody's. Mine hurt. Mine definitely hurt. And I didn't even have dessert. That was the thing about it. Okay, so for those of you who are uninitiated, I'm sure I'll have to re-explain this about 1 billion times. But, yeah, this is the Pirate Challenge. And due to the nature of the Pirate Challenge, we have to always raid, even in the feudal era. We started in 860. 866, whatever, I forget. It's one of those two. And the goal is to have an independent duchy for as long as the game lasts, so until 1450. But what we're not allowed to do is expand beyond Iceland. It is the pirate island. It is for us alone. Only pirates live here, and we're only allowed to make money. Well, only allowed to get things from piracy. We're allowed to have our own local economy, of course, but piracy is going to be the only way to go. We're not allowed to expand. We're not allowed to take land from other people. I guess if our religion was having a crusade, maybe we could join it, but we'd have to give... we would have to give the land away. And I'm pretty sure we are Zoroastrian. I just picked a Zoroastrian faith that didn't seem to have disagreements with Christianity and also was reformed. Because while you're just here, because we can't take land, we can't reform our religion. So... you know, can't really do that. How you doing, NFL? What's going on, buddy? Yeah. Good to see you, pal. How was your Thanksgiving? How you doing? How's it going these days? So, we are here, and we are High Chiefess Callus of House Plunderson. A flag I made myself. You can see my incredible artistic talent on display with that. Fun fact, there's actually no skulls You can't put skulls on family crests. There's like every other symbol that would ever have been on a medieval, you know, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not crest, but heraldry, livery. There's a word I'm looking for in specific. Family coat of arms. Yeah, that's it. There's everything you could put in a family coat of arms except for skulls, which doesn't make any sense. So it's been a while since I have seen the pirate standard. Standard's a good one too. They all mean the same thing. Yeah, it is dumb to have skulls. Weren't there plenty of skulls around? Like, I know that many of the more civilized houses would never have thought to use a skull, but I'm sure that the barbarian civilizations, your Visigoths and your other such. If TP was here, he could rattle them off. But your barbarian type tribal societies, I'm sure, had skulls all over the place. Pirates use skulls. Yes, Hyper. Very good. Very, very good for you catching on to the fact that we're doing that. We are pirates. That's what this all loops back around to. Very good, Hyper. Very good. Yeah, whoever thought that up had no skull. Agreed. But there are, I forget what this stupid logo was, because there were no bones either. I had to make the bones. The bones are made out of rectangles and hearts. I don't. If you look close enough, you can tell. But the skull is, I think it was a face. I don't really remember. Anyhow. Yeah, so we have to steal from other people. We're not allowed to take land. And really that's about it. And we've been coasting for the first couple of generations because the United Kingdom is very weak and not yet united. But when they start to unite up, I have a feeling we'll be in a little bit of trouble. So what we need to do is keep the bank accounts loaded. Right now we've got almost 11,000 gold, which is really nice. And it's not like there's much we can spend it on until we go feudal. So we need to look into doing that as soon as possible. Yeah, so let's play the game, why don't we? We are going to start by looking at the air situation because I don't quite remember what that was like. You have a quick question before I get too deep into the game, please. By all means, go ahead. We're going to check on our air situation. Okay, Fraudster Plunderson is going to be our heir. Fraudster is already having children. That's nice. Well, I guess that's good, right? Why is she married to the heir of the Kingdom of Castile? That could be a problem. Why would I do that? That's kind of stupid. Google/wiki gives you a whole bunch of skulls on coats of arms, all of them associated to a military unit. That's fair. Yeah, but it would not be uncommon, in my opinion, for the leader of a military unit to be granted a fiefdom. So you would need that family coat of arms to be something of a banner for your house. It would not be that uncommon. Kings did gift their favored knights with land and this, that, and the third. Once again, if TP were here, how long do you have on your wrestling homework? You have a while. I'm still getting results trickling in from people. So, yo, Kid Kronos, 1, 2, 3. How you doing? Welcome to the Pirate Challenge. Good to see you. By the way, Bjorn, you're one of the people who's not on Discord. Would you send me a DM over Twitch, please? Because you should be part of the Wrestling Challenge too. Basically, all the community members who come in and are here on a week-to-week basis and stuff, I make wrestlers resembling them or their specifications, and then they all wrestle it out in WWE 2K in a big tournament. It's a bunch of fun. If you don't want to be in it, you're not allowed to be in it. But send me a thing over Twitch. A whisper, yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, I kind of forget where we left off with this. It's been a while, but we're definitely not declaring war on the King of Scotland. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. No war. Defensive wars only. So let's see. What are our armies like? They are good. It's probably time to start stealing again when we can. Stealing is pretty much all we're going to be doing in the Pirate Challenge. And all we have been doing because our coffers are full. Mega full. And they're going to keep on being full forever. Because even when we're feudal, we can just keep raiding. Because we've got the practice pirates tradition. Right? I did that, right? Let's make sure I did that before we start talking about... Yeah, okay. We got that already. Epic. Very good. Okay. So, we need to look into going feudal so we can spend all of this money on things that will be good for us. And what are we missing? Innovations. How are we doing on the innovations? I wouldn't say great. So we need to... We have 27 learning, so we just need to keep learning and being alive. That's going to be like the main goal here. What path did we send Corsair on? Marshall, as usual. Very good. We're not going to be having our pick of the litter of military leaders. So, all right, let's just start stealing from people. Seems like a good idea to me. We are here to do piracy. That's the whole point of it. That is literally the whole idea. You know what? Let me get some music going so that there's not nothing going. You know, you guys like something other than like seagull noises in my voice, right? If you don't, you can tell me. You could definitely tell me, and I'll yap forever and fill the space that way. Just a little bit of ambient, you know, a little bit of ambient noise to wet your ear holes. That's how that goes. Man, it's good that we're training our future heir to be good at combat. Everybody sucks. And the whole point of the piracy challenge is that we're so far away from marrying anybody who'd be good at anything. The court is just going to be completely devoid of anything that's any good. We could recruit this lady in and see if there's anybody who can follow her in. Might not be a bad idea. Couponus? Why did we name this guy Couponus? Does anybody in chat remember why I did that? Is X at work again? Yeah, he's... no, I actually think he's in another state with his lady friend's family. Still celebrating the Thanksgiving occasion, you know? Okay, there's actually a couple of guys we could bring in here. Let's bring in a new military leader. And of course, everybody that we can bring in... and, you know, these kind of things are only funny if you, like, play CK3, but our culture is Trojan. Because not a lot of people know this, I guess, but if you have Trojan culture, you'll be the only ruler in the game who has it if you start in 866. So... you are the leader of Trojan culture just by being alive. You know, it doesn't matter how much you hold. So we're the leaders of our culture, which is great because it means we get to make the decisions. But it also means that, like, we started in Iceland and we have these Icelandic names, and everybody who's available to marry and do things with has names like Isocrates, Nicocrates, Docimus, Diogenes. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, enough yapping. Let's bring this guy in. We'll recruit this lady. Wait, we just married an Ingjurder, and then we paid to have another Ingjurder. Amazing. You gotta love Crusader Kings, man. You really do. It's just got something to offer pretty much everybody. And between these guys who... Oh, this guy's got the Raider trait. Even better. Just lovely stuff. What's up, Toomey? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Probably going to play some Jackbox tomorrow if you're interested. It's always good seeing your artwork. You're the only one with any artistic talent around here. Myself definitely included. Who's our marshal? I think that's... Yeah, that's our... that is our daughter's husband. The guy who's the heir to the Kingdom of Castile, for some reason. He's not going to be leading the Raiders. That's going to be Docomo's. Alright, let's go steal some money from some people. Because that's what it's all about, right? Let's see, England's still nice and weak. Meath / Ireland is nice and weak. Scotland looks too fractured to really stand against me. Can we even take anything from England, though, or have they already been raided all to crap? No, it looks like there's some good stuff there on the East Coast. And the West Coast of Ireland. Maybe we start on the East Coast of England, go to the West Coast of Ireland. Here I go stealing again. Might just make your wrestling guy James Spann. I don't know who that is, but you're allowed to do that. Remember that last time, Remixie, you were just a skeleton? Just a guy in a skeleton costume? Because that's what your Discord avatar was a skeleton. So, you know. You wanted to box the Jack, not Jack the box. You know, you could do both. You could really box your Jack if you wanted to. Do I want to be an herbalist? Oh, this guy's a cool dude. Look at him. He's beautiful and whole of body. We need to have him around. Come on. He can't be that good of a gardener with 2 learning. But he is beautiful. I think he's moving here to seduce me. But I am 61 years old. I'm a little old for seducing. Like, you don't like Jack in the Box, the restaurant? Why not? I love Jack in the Box. Okay, I forget. Is witchcraft bad in our religion? It's shunned. It's not too good. So this guy came into court 3 days ago, and now he wants us to be a witch. Come on, brother. Knock it off. I need to go raiding. Jack in the Box tacos are just a whole nother level of good, man. There's just something special about them. Deep fried. My rival lost a title. Why was she my rival? God only knows. Anyway, let's speed up time while we go steal from England. And our spy master is sick. Why? Stop being sick. Thank you. We were trying to sway her for some reason. We should probably try to sway our military commander. For some reason he hates us. Why is that? Oh, because I'm a tyrant. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. We did do tyranny. We had to. We didn't have a choice. Tyranny was a necessity. Oh, and our spy master, who was just sick, has now died. Now that we finally got her to like us. Just stealing from England. Nothing new. We do this every Saturday. Taking all of the money they've got. Every single penny. You ate there 3 different times and had food poisoning. What did you order? I feel like that's important to know. No, I don't want to take attrition. Don't give me that. There's no reason for it. For some reason, going there makes me take attrition. I can't afford to attritionate. Whoa, easy, pal! Wow! There's no need to whip out the F-bomb in here for that. It's not worth it, brother. Try to be more eloquent, you know? Use some more sophisticated words. I could go fight the British Army just so they lose whatever dumb war they're involved in. That would be kind of funny, but also a pointless loss of life. When all we're here to do is steal. It's okay, you do have freedom of speech here. You do. I love how Canterbury always has $1 million to its name. We gotta go get that cash. 124 raid loot. Alright, we've already learned a lot. Now we need to learn enough to stay alive long. That charlatan gardener is not going to help us. That man just came here to convert us to witchcraft. You're not sophisticated? Have you considered being sophisticated? Could change your life, man. Oh yeah, all that sweet, sweet Canterbury money is mine now. How's England doing? Well, their king's... Oh no, their queen's in jail. Very different than the king being in jail. Let's see. We're doing some research into the divine. And this guy doesn't want to help us. Whatever. Okay, a lightning raid by Grandmaster Thaler of the Yams Vikings on Vesterland threatens to set half the county ablaze. What county? There's not raiders in my county. It didn't pop up with anything. Yeah, I don't hold Vesterland. Why do I care? I do hold Vesterland? I didn't see any raids by the Yams Vikings. Oh, this is just like a story event. No. Okay, so we can fight this guy. If we lose it, we'll lose control. I can just pay $50 and lose 20 control. That's probably the way to go. I have $50 to pay. Go away, Yams Vikings. How'd you even get here? Alright, it's about time to leave England. You know what? Maybe I should just finish up along the southern coast and then sail back, because honestly, we have a lot of loot. And we did take a lady hostage. She worth having around? She's a 10-year-old child and doesn't appear to be remarkable in any sort of way. I'd say probably not. Just get out of prison. What's this guy doing here? How long have we had him here? And why do we have one of our relatives in jail? Everybody just get out. I don't want anybody in prison anymore. It's been so long that I've forgotten why you're there. Excuse me. Did I say I wanted to go all the way back up here? No. That's right. Take all of England's money for ourselves. Okay, we were promoting culture, I guess. We're not going to have to do that for too long. We only hold 4 counties. Yep, and we can't do it anymore. It's now all piratic culture. Great. Now we just got to increase development forever, really. How are things looking? How developed are we? 7? 11? 6? 4. Well, you work on that for a while. I don't need you to help me collect taxes. I'm taxing the British people right now. I'll do it myself. It's the way I prefer to handle things. Hey, D. Meyer, how you doing, buddy?
Subscribing to Mega Team Up is pretty amazing.
Keep in mind, if you're in the Mega Team Up Discord, you need to check your inbox and see if you've got a DM from me. I probably sent you one that has to do with the wrestling tournament. Alright, back home we go. We have big sacks of gold. What a successful raiding trip. Anytime you can raid Canterbury is a good day. D. Meyer, how was your Thanksgiving, buddy? I want to hear all about it. Everybody tell me about your Thanksgiving. If you can hear this, I want to know about your Thanksgiving. Tell me how it went. Mine was good. The food was excellent. And that's what it's all about. This guy wants to send a 22 prowess lady into court. I can't see why not. I don't think our culture has lady warriors, though. Does it? Oh, no, it does. Cool. She can serve in the retinue. Man, we need way more mercenary bands to pop up. We're going to have to found a holy order, too. Because I could easily see the Catholics coming and kicking us in the teeth when crusade time hits. We're an easy target and we'll have lots of money. And if that happens, it's just game over. So I'm hoping we can go feudal quick, start building buildings quick, getting some, good defenses, getting our army size up. It's what we need, because nobody's going to do it for us. We got all the money in the world and nothing to spend it on. Do I leave them up? Why not? We were going to go after Ireland, and this is piracy after all. And we could afford to leave the army raised. It's just speed time up here significantly. The Earl of Somerset wants to enter an alliance with us. So this is something to think about, isn't it? We can't conquer realms, but having allies will always be a help to us, because we'll always have a standing army. Now, we might have to fight wars on his behalf more often than not, but strong allies could make this whole thing. There's nothing about the challenge that says we can't have alliances. Nothing. Yeah, I say we do it. That way, if we ever need help, we'll have it. Why does my grandson not have a guardian? Docamus, you teach him. Teach him the ways of the blade. There we go. Now we're healthy. With our high learning, we'll stay alive for a good amount of time to learn the things we need to learn to go feudal. We're working on currency right now. 12 years, man. Yikes. It's supposed to be the pirate challenge, not the learning stuff challenge. And yet here we are. How come our men-at-arms are not refilling? It's like a problem. Like, I don't want that to be that way. Maybe because the regiments are raised? No. Maybe because they're raised as raiders. I don't know. That's possible. Polignatos Xenocratid. A good pirate name. Still, this guy's great. Let's get him married to somebody who's also good and they can make good kids. Who is this person? Where are they? Galway? Yes! It's Ingeborg Asasdottir of Galway. That's a good Galway girl name. That's probably the very same Galway girl that Ed Sheeran fell for, I'm sure. Before you say that's a folk song that's been around forever and not his song, I'm well aware, thank you. Don't be that way either, hypothetical person. There's literally no reason for you to be that rude to me. Literally no reason. There we go. We married you to a good Galway girl, buddy. And my sister died of fatal apoplexy. Many such cases. Fatal apoplexy, it's going around. Alright. The army's recharged, so let's go steal from Ireland. We're not stealing. What are we even doing? Also, Sweden's getting real big. I don't like that. You might come after Iceland. Yuck, dude. That Sweden is way too big. If your Sweden is that big, you gotta consult a doctor, man. Anyhow, all of Ireland is ripe from the picking, so let's set a little goal for ourselves. Let's try to steal from the entire continent. Well, I don't know. What the hell do you want to call it? You want to call this an island? Let's just try to steal from all of Meath. We'll put it that way. Alright, let's crank that speed up. Oh, Dakamos died? He was here for like a year! Bro! What happened? You and your spouse died both at once? Why did you do that? God, it's find to hard good help these days. Everybody's saying it. It is hard to find good help these days. Unbelievable, dude. Why would you just go and die like that? Can women be commanders in the army? I know I can because I'm the ruler, but let's see. Yeah, of course they can. We just got to find one who's good at, you know, doing the Ireland, the 8th continent. Yeah, you know. North America, South America, Antarctica, Ireland. Oh, thank you, D. Meyer. I needed that today. Some not good things have been happening lately in my family. Making me a little sad. Excuse me. Goodness. And I'm having indigestion. Not as bad, but, you know, definitely a concern. Alright, there's a beautiful man here. Why not? We'll just recruit him to court. Now let's find you a lady who's, you know, good at the marshals. And now all of a sudden I can't reach anybody. You see the strange way that this works? Sometimes it feels like you can reach the whole world. And you just can't. We have to like steal good commanders. And what we should also do, if we can recruit a caravan master, we should. I know we already have one. Yeah, but he sucks. He's getting fired. Because caravan masters are often very good at the military type of things. Yeah, screw you, pal. You're done. You're done! And we'll probably recruit a wet nurse as well if we can, just because it brings more people in. And we'll visit a brothel. No, we won't do that. At least Arkebios is learning how to treat us. He's almost level 2. If we ever had a plague, God, man, it'd be a disaster. Okay. Which of you is good at military? None of you. You both suck. But you are a young and beautiful lady, and so we're going to take you so you can marry one of the handsome dudes that we just brought in. Or my nephew Kupanis. Go ahead and recruit a wet nurse while we're at it. If we can. Sometimes you recruit them and they just die because there's no babies in the court. I know that we have our daughter's kid in the court. It's still a really funny way for them to get rid of the redundant position person. You recruit them and then they literally die. They die the minute you pay them to come in. Hell yeah, this lady can fight and she's got a kid she's bringing with her? Let's go. Yeah, and see, she died instantly because I don't have any babies. You see, you see how that works? That's so stupid. I recruited you to be my wet nurse. Maybe we'll keep you around in the court. Nope, the game just kills her off. Dead instantly. And her kid, man. We killed that lady and her kid by recruiting her to be our wet nurse. Crusader Kings, there's no other game like it. Water White Tie, how are you doing? The CK3 is good. We are doing the Pirates Only Challenge. Just in case you've never heard of this, because it's a thing that I had made up. We have Iceland. We have all 4 counties of Iceland. We hold the Duchy of Iceland. And that's it. No expansion. We're not allowed to conquer any other lands. This is where we stay. And we are going to be pirates for the rest of the game, for however long that lasts. We've got practice pirates. We're going to steal from people. We're currently en route to steal from Ireland. But no conquering, no nothing. We stay here. We are the Pirate Island. It's the Pirate Island Challenge. Yeah. What's going on in Ireland? They're getting stolen from by Iceland. It's more Meathy than Irelandy, I would say, at the moment. All the rulers here are Norse. So they haven't quite found their legs yet. England's floundering too. We love stealing from them. See, it's Sweden that needs to be worried about. Sweden's huge, man. You can't have a Sweden that big. It's going to work. Does conquer also count as vassalization, or does that mean nothing outside of Iceland can be yours? Yeah, we can hold nothing. No vassals, no tributaries, no suzerains, nothing at all. We can hold no land interests at all. Alliances are okay if we can make them, but they're obviously going to be hard to come by. But that's part of the challenge. That's what makes it, fun and difficult. Because in Crusader Kings, if you don't make it difficult on yourself, there's really no point, right? Well, no, I take that back. There's a lot of fun to be had just by, 4xing, grand strategying. But, you can only play the base game so long. And I do have all the DLCs. Though, the All Under Heaven is not in this playthrough because I started it before it came out. Not that it mattered. We weren't going to be going over and raiding Japan. Yeah, we can conquer nothing. Because the easiest way to ensure your safety in this game is to just conquer a bunch of land, get your levies up, build your defensive buildings, and, just have a big empire. Wouldn't it be more fun if you didn't do that? And also, if we make a kingdom, it invalidates practiced pirates. You can only have that if you're a duchy tier realm. So, we wouldn't be able to be pirates into the feudal age if we had a kingdom. What can I say? I'm on that big brain energy. Oh yeah, I forgot. His guardian died. Also, we need to put baby boy here on the Ozempic. Jeez, dude. Why do you hate me? Is it because of the whole tyranny thing? That was so long ago, you really think people would have forgot it by now? But you can pirate stuff, that's the thing. As long as you can pirate anything you want, as long as your realm stays tribal, or as long as you have practiced pirates and you stay a duchy level. Anything else, you're out of luck. There's no way to raid from there. And really, the game does not give any good explanation as for why that is. I guess, like, when you go feudal, it's like we're now a more sophisticated people and we would never go steal anymore. Whoa, this lady is an amazing commander. Yes, absolutely come and serve me. You're probably going to command the army now. That's just lovely. Lovely stuff. We got to get you married to one of our other knights right away. Even though you instantly hate me because I'm a tyrant. I know. I had to do it. Listen. And if you're late and you're wondering why we're a tyrant, it's because we got hosed on the succession, and because we're only allowed to have Iceland, we just had to revoke the titles from people without a reason to revoke them. It sucks, but, unfortunately we have to do a little bit of tyranny. I married that lady off and forgot that my nephew was in a different court. No, don't you do that. We're not doing the whole attrition thing today. So off she goes. Stick with me, everybody. I'll teach you the true way to play Crusader Kings. Get a cool military commander and then instantly marry them off to somebody who's in a different court. Recruit a wet nurse just to have them die. Pay ransom? That's funny. The game didn't tell me that I took any prisoners. We got Mayor Debergile. Oh, she's a good raider, actually. Can I recruit her? Yep. She will not be released on ransom. She is going to command the army that just captured her. That's the kind of thing that makes Crusader Kings fun. We are going to get you a nice... Oh, you already have a husband. He sucks. Divorce that guy. Oh, Debergale. I know you don't like me right now. But in your culture, they never would have let you lead a pirate army. Can you imagine they took this woman away in shackles and then she came back as the commander just a few days later? Some Game of Thrones type stuff right there. Recycling the Irish. Yeah, that's the truth, isn't it? Took this kid hostage. I care not. Oh, why are these holdings losing raid loot? Oh, we figured out Ledger many years early. That's nice. Good. Still got 10 years on currency. Steely, steely, steel. Let's speed up the steel time a little bit. There we go. I don't want to take attrition, but whatever. I guess we just have to. Just stealing from Ireland. Alright, now we're whole of body. We'll be healthy forever. Now what do we study? We don't really need any of this stuff. If I take some martial perks, I should be able to lose tyranny, right? Doesn't one of them do that? Or did I just make that up? I might have just made that up. Alright, the pirate army is unfortunately starving now. We gotta sail home. 259 bucks though to put on the pile. Oh, and now we're getting slow in the head. You hate to see that. Who died? Oh, I didn't much like our marshal anyway. Now we sail home with the booty. Alright, we're going to let a little time pass here. I got to throw some more logs on my fireplace. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take long. Alright, time for us, the feeble old woman, to go field riding. Or I could get mounted exercise. It's good for the health. Oh, we're just counting down the days until we go feudal. Another counselor dead. What else is new? Man, we got nobody who can do the steward type thing. The heck, man. I don't know why one of my family is a guest at court who's not a courtier, but whatever. Whenever we have guests, we have to recruit them because you just can't get people in this way in Iceland. We can't reach anyone. We have to get that family perk that increases our diplomatic range. It's the only way it's going to work. Alright, who's unmarried? You're going to marry this lady. She's good at the stewardships. Why do you hate me? Could you guys just stop hating me? I did a little tyranny like 2 decades ago, man. Just give it up already. Why am I not endorsed by my mobed? Could you endorse me? If I gave you money, would you feel better about me? Yes. There you go. There's 37 bucks. All is well. Four years until currency. How many more are we going to need for 70%? Longships could be helpful. I hate that we have to be so good at learning. We should just be good at pirating. We should be able to steal knowledge from others. Why isn't that a thing? You could do that in Civilization. How's England doing? King Robber? Hold on just a moment. King Robber? A Plunderson is on the English throne? Are you kidding me? We're allied to England? How did that happen? What on earth? How did one of our family members get the throne of England? And they never even called us to help. That's kind of nuts, huh? Wow. Hey, OJ. Welcome back. Yeah, you should be able to steal tech in CK3. Anyway, that's big. For better or for worse. For worse because we can't steal money from them anymore, but for better in case we get attacked by this giant throbbing Sweden over here. If you inherit, the run is over? Nonsense. No. We'll just give it away. If we inherit something, it's fine. We can't proceed with other lands. Now, if we lose our independence, the run is over. But no, we're not going to, we're not going to ding ourselves just because we accidentally inherited England. We'll give that away right away. To anybody. It doesn't really matter. Wonder if there's a way to do that, to just, like, remove yourself from the line of succession. You can, reject inheritance. That much I know. I've never actually done that before. But what does that do? What does that do for you when you are already a landholder? It says it gives you Gallivanter. Does that just turn you into an adventurer, or does it make your other lands go away? I don't know. We gotta go steal from somebody. It's been too long since we've been stealing. Set out and discover Greenland, then the New World. Yes! West we sail! I guess we could steal from the Scotland type area. There's nobody here who could really fight us on it. Why not? Let's go take everything they've got. I can't just sit here and pass time and do nothing. We have to do... Oh, my brother Pirate died. Rest in peace, Pirate, the Prince of Fashion Plunderson. You were truly a person that I've only heard about right now. Look out, Scotland. Coming for my money. Coming for what's mine. Scotland and Ireland are typically poor. Yeah, England's where all the money's at, but unfortunately, our nephew is on the throne for some ungodly reason. Teach them a lesson for being poor, loot them. Yeah. That's what I've always thought. Like, we're coming in there and charging them overdraft fees, right? We are penalizing them for not having enough money in their account. Oh, he converted to Catholicism. That sucks. Why would you do that, dude? 10 stream streak. Holy crap, dude. Way to go, OJ. Maybe you got more than Hyper at this point. I didn't want to fight you guys. It's not my intention. I just wanted to take your stuff. That's the pirate way. Your money or your life. It's not your money and your life. We're not interested in both. Oh, we got the sick prisoner. I'm sure this guy's awesome. Cool. Real cool. But I have a kid I can ransom? Yay. The HRE had a lot of bishoprics near Denmark. Yeah, I don't know if it was the same way in CK2. I'm guessing not. But in CK3, you can raise an entire army of 100,000 on, like, an island. They'll just show up there in 30 days or less. I'm assuming you couldn't do that in CK2, which is why that made those targets so ripe. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit here. Somebody's plotting to kill somebody else and I don't care. Oh, and this guy is a historical character. He was a Viking warrior poet known for his travels and poetic rivalries. His name was Gunnlaug Ormstunga. Probably Ormstunga. You probably got to pronounce that way. Oh, he'd make a fantastic soldier in the army. He will serve us well. Get in. Get in, buddy. You're my new marshal. Let me guess, you hate me because of the tyranny. Yeah. It's always the tyranny with you people. You never want to focus on the accomplishments. You never want to focus on the fact that our treasury is now almost at 12,000 gold. Despite us being a tribal realm with, like, almost no economic buildings. I have led our land to a new age of peace and prosperity, and yet all you want to do is talk about the tyranny. Yeah, that's what I assumed, OJ. Yeah, I can pay $50 for well-provisioned armies. I could pay much more than that. I could pay 100 times that amount if that's what you wanted. You guys just tell me what you want. I'll bankroll anything. Where's the carp pond? That's what I'm asking. And who are you? How did you get in my jail? You seem like you're worth something. Oh well. The carp pond guy always shows up when, like, I'm stripped for cash. You know? And everybody's like, no, we gotta have the carp pond. You know, you might only be able to have a carp pond if you hold a kingdom. Personally, I'm glad that I'm not a king. I don't ever have to hold court. Holding court is only ever bad. I'd say if I held court 100 times, there were 3 outcomes that I liked. This is just some girl. You're looking to invest in ideas, ducks with firebombs strapped to them. Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. You know, you might have to, like, I don't know, like use wooden sticks to force their wings open and then kind of, like, throw them at your target, but they would glide probably pretty good, you know? Ooh, there's some nice Ireland money here. I think I'll just help myself. Go a little faster, please. I've got things to do. Excuse me, where's Raid Lady? Did she go back home? She might have. Damn her. The Great Irish Recycling Project has officially been cancelled. This lady will... Okay, she's fine. Come on in. Let's get you a nice spouse. This guy. And we can get a new dynasty legacy. So we want to get up to private army. That's going to be something we need to have. Where's the thing that makes your tyranny go away? New traits would be good, but need the thing that makes the tyranny. Yeah, monthly tyranny minus 005. We'd have to go down the guile path. But I don't need any of this stuff. That's the problem. I don't need to learn languages. Fascination progress 10% though, that'll help. We'll go down that road for a little while. Just remembering the story of the test bombs the US was working on in World War II that probably would have devastated Japan worse than the atomic bombs did. Glad we didn't drop them. That's just a subject I don't really go towards all that much. I don't know how I feel about it, you know? I mean, the Japanese wouldn't have given up unless something intense were done. But at the same time, innocent civilians maybe not necessarily the route you wanted to go. Far be it from me to question the greatest generation. Alright. There's some Scotland money we can steal. Wow, you got 28 gold in your capital, but no army to protect it? It's unfortunate, buddy. Really unfortunate. Honestly, super sorry to hear that. Okay, we betrothed these guys for a reason. Why is he wearing a Pope hat? He is the future of the Plunderson dynasty. And Queen Fraudster, why'd you only have one child? Oh, because I married you to a gay guy. Of course I did. That's the kind of thing I'd do. No doubt. Epic. And I did it again, too. Boy, oh boy. That could be a problem. Why did I do that? Gosh darn it. That was stupid. Measles? How did measles get here? I don't want any measles. Gotta be inclusive? Yeah, we also need to start having babies, so. Okay, you are offering me a courtier, and he... Oh, wow. He's an amazing commander. An exalted warlord, even. I like that guy quite a bit. The measles, man. Really? You're coming to fight me? That's not going to work good for you. We are better than you in every conceivable way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I was busy stealing from you. Before you so rudely interrupted my stealing... Alright, we're only going to have time to steal a couple more things. Because we are running out of food. And that guy's army might be, yeah, coming back up. Let's head home. We got almost 300 gold. It's a pretty good haul. Now we got to figure out why our grandson is not reachable by us. We need to make sure he gets into court so he divorces that woman. There's no point to us knowing about onagers. We're never going to siege anything. Some of these betrothals I just don't remember making at all. Okay, let's see about grandson, huh? Why are you royalty in Castile? That needs to stop. Damn Castile. No, not my precious Irish brooch. I must repair it. You always tried to marry homosexual characters to each other so they had something in common. Doesn't that, like, reduce your fertility chances by, like, 50%? Game-wise. In real life, it'd be closer to 100. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, we could build more tribal buildings. Not sure how much use that is, but we should do it anyway. We can afford it. And our husband is dead. Rest in peace, buddy. Let's find a new husband. What are we looking for in a new husband? Somebody who's good at the marshals, I guess. Someone who doesn't, you know, have a claim to the throne of Castile. All those things would be nice, I suppose. %70. One time you were king, you didn't want more heirs, so you married your homosexual character to a lesbian, and then they went on to have 12 kids. They were just, you know... I guess it's possible, right? You know, for you to be of that persuasion, but then there's just one person who just really rocks your world, you know? Like, this is great! I don't like you. I'm certainly not in love with you. But, you know, being together with you behind closed doors feels really good to me. I'm sure that's a thing, you know? Oh, Robert died. He was the King of England. Who's the king now? King Sigebert. This guy is decidedly not related to us. That means we can steal from England again, but it also means there might be a problem later. Which means we're going to have to steal from them before they become a problem. Though we are getting a little stressed out. Let's de-stress real quick. We'll have a nice feast, and people will like us better. Maybe they'll forget about the tyranny. And the guest of honor is... I don't know, the person on this list who likes us the least. Horbjorg the Seerist. Seerist. Alright, hurry up with this feast. I gotta steal from people, you know? Very busy. Got a lot of things going on. Nice quick feast. Nice and quick. Yeah, we can hunt, but I don't want to. I want to go steal from England. Did that super talented old guy die? Yeah, he's already gone. Great. That's why we didn't make him our marshal. Are you pregnant yet? Why are you in Castile? Did I screw, like, everything up by marrying my daughter to the gay king of Castile? I think it's possible. How come the raid loot thing isn't popping up? Oh, because I don't have the army selected. There we go. Yep, you know straight where we're going. Canterbury, naturally. That's where the money is. The most confusing thing was when you were King of Leon, you had a Muslim captive that you threw into the oubliette since you could ransom him. He was married with a kid when he went in. Years later, I looked at him 4 wives and a bunch of kids. Why were we giving him conjugal visits? Prison marriage, man. It's a real thing. I would say it's because he was under house arrest, but you said you put him in the oubliette. So... That dude was just in prison and he was trying to get some work done, you know? More power to him. Someday this treasury's gonna come in handy. Oh, here come the Viking pirates again. Before we touch down, yep, they're still weak. Good. Gosh, I hope we don't bring home any of that cool plague that's going on here. Great, I'm good at sieging, and I'm not sure how we learned because we don't even know what a siege engine is. This is what you get for killing and deposing my nephew. I'm going to steal everything that isn't nailed down. I'd really like it if bad things happened in Castile. They look very weak right now. They're involved in a struggle. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Not my business. Though I do hope you lose it. Oh, we captured Duke Swithred. Ew, he's got lover's pox. Get him out of here. Oh, stealing from England. It's the national pastime in Iceland. Bona fide tradition at this point. What did you do, buddy? He's been making excuses to procrastinate. I'll defend his character publicly. Just because it's got personal connotations as well. Now I'm going to make a dumb spear. Sick, we made a dumb spear. Do we have it now? Yeah, +1 prowess. Because I made it myself. Bro, you're really coming to attack me? Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, you almost won. Now it's just time to sack the capital. No big deal. We can get this lady in court. Oh, she's a good fighter. Let's find her a husband. Yeah, this guy. Excuse me, why aren't we sacking? Oh, because we have way too much money already. Okay. We'll come back for the capital next time. Time to take 400 buckaroos home. Alright, who died this time? Our spy master. We don't have anybody that's good at it, so hopefully nobody's plotting to kill us or anything like that. How are we doing on health? We're feeling fine at 73. Kupanis, why are you trying to kill Archebios? Don't do that. Killing is wrong and bad. We should not be doing it anymore. And Gunlog, no! You're trying to kill Archebios? What did he ever do to you? I pardon you, because I like you. Why do we have low county control? Shouldn't be happening. Fix it! How are we doing on developing the, development? 6? We've only gotten to 6? It's been like 10 years. How do I not have enough prestige? I'm constantly losing it. I could go hunt and get some more. Or I could just steal from people. I think you guys know which one I'm going to pick. Most definitely stealing from people. How are we doing on Mott's? 11 years. I don't know if we're going to live that long. I hope we do. More levies! Steal some prestige. Yep, that's precisely what we're going to do, D-Meyer. It's about time to send the pirates out again. We got some unfinished business in the capital of England. England's getting a little big, huh? Oh, finally, Sweden fractured up quite a bit. We can go over there and start stealing from them. After I'm done stealing from England, of course. Alright. No, why would I ever want to do that? Thank you. That's much better. Here I go stealing again. Pirates are of superior moral fiber. Now I sack the capital of England. That's right. Thought you could just leave that unsacked? I don't think so. Ooh, we kidnapped the Princess of England, or one of them, rather. This guy wearing his Technicolor Dreamcoat is still in prison. 22 years, man? I want to let you out, but... yeah, just leave for a hook. You deserve to go back home at this point. You've survived 22 years in Iceland prison. Oh yeah, give me all of that. I want all of it. I gotta pardon this guy again. Guys, we're a 4-county duchy. There's just not that much mischief to get up to. Nobody wants to pay the ransom for a Princess of England? Oh, because she's of our bloodline. We should actually let her out for free. He's been institutionalized. Yeah, it's been 22 medieval years. Everything works different. While he was in prison, we figured out what money is and how it works. He's going to be like, we're exchanging circular pieces of metal for food? How's that supposed to work? Money is the stuff you've been stealing. So, you know, that's a what's it called? Ooh, new nickname. The Venerable. Yes, the Venerable Tyrant. That's us. High Chiefess Callus the Venerable. So it's a common CK3 misconception that gold is gold. It isn't. It's just a way that all of your, like, assets that are worth anything are denominated, I guess. I'm not raiding Cornwall. What a waste of my time. You kidding me? It will soon be time to leave this place. One more raid. All full up. 380 bucks. Why are there coins next to the total then? To quote the game, nothing. Didn't this used to say? It just says gold is a representation of all of your available assets. But sure, I mean, you make a good point. It's just easier to say gold. There's probably other precious metals and gems involved. Ah, there's that prestige we needed. That should help raise our levies up. We can go toe-to-toe with any of these kingdoms right now. That's not going to last forever. Sooner we get feudal, the better off we'll be. In order for a duchy to stay competitive with kingdoms in the long run, you don't buy that, OJ? I mean, I prefer it that way. It makes things easier to understand for me, who has dumb brain most of the time. We're going to have so much development. We're going to have millions of development. Oh, we're finally in poor health. Look at all these plus greens, though. How can this happen to me? But our kids having lots of other kids, right? Oh, man. Bro, you got to get out of Castile. You are killing my line. Do you know that? She's actually the Queen of Castile now. Can I just... I want to enforce divorce, but I can't reach her. We got to fix that, like, quick, because... I would never expect that, like, our line coming to an end would be the worst thing we could do. Did we disinherit Forger? That's the only thing I can think of. We must have disinherited her for her kids not to be in line. Like this guy, he's got claims, right? No. Can I re-inherit? I might want to. Why are you in Julik? Get back over here so I can re-inherit you! What a mess, bro! Kill her husband, bring her back to court? Ooh. That's spicy. I like that idea. Wonder if we could do it. Actually, it looks like he's doing a pretty good job of killing himself. He is starving and malnourished. Yeah, Corsair is going to inherit Castile. That's not allowed. I can't even do a murder plot on him. He's too far away. Here's hoping he just starves himself to death. Grandson, do you know how angry you're making Grandma here? I just wanted a grandson to be proud of, and you're going to be King of Castile? Are you kidding me? Plague in Castile? Doesn't look like anything bad going on there. He's just starved and malnourished. I'm not sure why he did that to himself. Why did you do it? Oh, because of stress? He ain't gonna live long. We can right the ship here. Thankfully, our heir is male, which makes him fertile forever, pretty much. So that is good. So it doesn't matter who we divorce and marry him to. New hardcore diet, yeah. The new 30-day Castile diet. To get that kingly physique. Can I go raid Castile and, like, take him hostage and kill him? Is that possible? I'm not allied to them, are they? Am I? No, I'm not allied to anybody. That would be kind of funny. Maybe I can capture my own grandson and bring him back. That would be hilarious. We gotta try it. Let's see if it would work. Imagine dealing with stress by not eating, man. I'm the opposite. I eat as a response to every negative emotion I could ever feel. Can I raid Constantinople or Rome? Conceivably. I think they would kick my ass, though. Let's check. Yeah, I can raid Castile. This is the most dastardly thing we could ever do as in the Pirate Challenge. Is raid to take our grandson hostage and bring him back home to make him divorce his wife. This is brutal, man. I love it. I love this idea. We got to do it. Meanwhile, we could raid Constantinople. Yeah, they would kick our ass real bad. They are involved in a war, but with the Byzantines, you never really know just how involved they are. I'm sure the papacy has a huge army, too. Not huge, but way bigger than ours. Alright. Operation Grandson Steal is on. Let's go. By hook or by crook, we will take him. I'm not leaving Castile until I have my grandson back. Can you just imagine, like, the scene from the Castilian court? Grandma's raiding us again! Alright. I'm gonna steal my grandson or execute his wife if it's the last thing I do. Either would be fine. It is insane that the game lets me do this. Need to shut down Firefox. It's trying to crash. You gotta go brave, man. Brave's the way to go. I'm a brave guy. Okay, the King of Castile is dead. He officially starved himself to death. And now she's just the Queen Mother of Castile. Because the King of Castile is my grandson. Oh, but he's had a child! What luck! And she's pretty okay! I mean, we're still going forward with Operation Grandson Steal. There's also a lot of money in Castile. Oh, our physician died. No. Let's recruit a new one and also make them our court chaplain. We can get Balakros. Yep, he's pretty good. Let's go with Balakros. The Castilian army is coming. Who are they led by? Commanded by ruler. Wait, King Ottokar? Who's King Ottokar? Oh, Castile has a new king all of a sudden. Ah! Things are happening. So what's going on with our daughter? Now she's just unlanded. Wow, Corsair was King of Castile for how long? So Operation Grandson Steal is very, very much still on the menu here. We have a better commander and that's it, is what you're telling me. They have more men-at-arms? I guess they do. Alright, we would lose poorly if I was commanding. Can I, like, get in the mountains? How far away are they? I'd never make it out to sea. It just seems like a bad fight for us to take. And we can't get away from it either. Okay. Well, what happens, happens. We are just pirates. It's going to be a tough one. No, we are going to get crushed. Operation Grandson Steal is off the menu now, boys. What a disaster. What's up, Kale? We need to get Balakros a nice wife as well. How about a wife that he can have children with? That one will work. Damn! Couldn't steal our grandson back. The good news is he's not the King of Castile anymore. I am absolutely not raiding this kingdom. I want to leave. We are stuck very far away from home now. And now we're infirm to boot. And the King of Galicia came after us as well. We're just taking L after L. I'm just trying to put out to sea. All because I wanted to steal my grandson. At least I took some prisoners. And it's made it a profitable trip. So that's nice. But we need to get the army back home pronto before bad things happen. Please let me go out to sea. Why am I raiding? I want to go out to sea! Even worse, we succeeded with that raid somehow. Ridiculous. And we took this guy prisoner. He's got good learning. Oh, somebody wants to arrange a betrothal. The petty king of the Northern Isles to... Wait, she's our courtier? The Princess of England? Oh, no, hell no. Get the hell out of here, man. We can actually marry her to somebody that matters. Or something close to it. She has a cadet branch, which I hate. None of these options are good. Forget it. I'll do it when she comes of age. How come the army's not home yet? God, they're sailing forever. Boy, we've held on to life a long time. But we have an heir, and our heir has an heir, and our heir has an heir. That's what we were worried about. So now we don't really need to worry about it anymore. How's development coming? Still 7? Come on. I'm not opposed to trying Operation Grandson Steel again. Organ. I love this guy's name. King Ottokar Ruprechtez. Would you please come to my court? You need to get out of Castile. You're going to be raising my great-granddaughter all wrong. I really don't need a legend right now. Need more men-at-arms, more regiments, more everything. We're just going to pass hella time. I need more prestige. We'll just go hunting. Better be some wild game around here. I can't hunt because I'm infirm. Yikes, dude. Can I feast? Can an infirm person feast? That'll get me some prestige. Duke Burglar Longshanks at East Sayax. Man, our family just keeps popping up in the wildest places. I'm glad I gave them names where I can easily recognize them, like Burglar. Come on, Duke, you just need a nice little feast to cheer you up. How could you kill this random dude that I found? I can't believe this! Euporia, why? You can be infirm and have a feast. I like how building better spiked walls lets you have more soldiers. Makes perfect sense, really. Speaking of more soldiers, it's about time to start stealing again. That's right, you know it's time for theft. Canterbury just sitting over there looking plump. I don't think we're going to continue with Operation Grandson Steal because it seems like we're close to death. Though we haven't gotten the 1-year warning yet, and we will. We're going to let the whale go free. I honestly don't need the money. I got 13,000 in the bank. We are rich beyond measure. And the best part about being rich is that we can get even richer. And just enjoy wealth. That's heresy? What, getting richer? Oh yeah, I'm stealing from England. Our body's beginning to slow down. Won't be long now. I will pay for your drinks if you leave at once. Get out of here. Cause no more trouble, please. Alright, 472 gold in the loot box. Time to sail home. Know that you don't need whale money. Well, I would have rather had the carcass. It gets you, like, prestige, doesn't it? And money. But yeah, I get instant prestige for leaving it, and I'm at negative prestige constantly. Because I have tons of men-at-arms that I never raise. Well, they are raised all the time, but for some reason the game says that's bad. So whatever. Oh yeah, we got that Vince McMahon money in here now. Just look at that treasury. It's beautiful. Never seen anything quite like it. How close are we on the next fascination? 19 months if we live that long. All the money in the world, nothing to do with it. That'll change. How's our daughter doing? Still alive, and she loves to feast. She's betrothed to this person. I'm sure they'll have a great marriage. She is a nice-looking lady for 48, you have to admit, though. Well preserved. Meanwhile... Wait, sadistic, cynical, and just, huh? How are those things possible? You gonna have any more kids or what, dude? We'll fix that, don't worry. Alright, we've managed to get to nearly 5,000 soldiers on a 4-county duchy. That's pretty good for the year 1015, I would say. And they're all charged up, so it's time to go steal again. More stealing from England? Probably. Yeah. Oh man, they... Looks like other Vikings have had the same ideas. It matters not to me. There's still money left. And I will taketh it. Oh, you want to marry this girl again, huh? I'm going to keep declining until you die. Man, we've lived a long time. The 1 year warning has to be coming up. New fascination. So we've got 8 out of 23, but out of the 23, like 8 of them are, well, 7 of them are off limits to us, and they're cultural and regional, right? So out of the, let's see, 6 and 8 is 14. Out of the 14, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 out of 14. To get 70%, I'm guessing we'd need 10, 11. I'm not good at math. This is what I worried about, that going feudal would take us forever. That's right. Give me every cent. Every red penny. This lady's actually a pretty good soldier. I don't think I will be giving her to you for $10. I think I'll just be having her instead. I love how you always say farewell to people that you recruit from prison. Guys, can you stop trying to murder each other? There's literally no reason for any of this. We just get richer and richer and richer. We can have all the lamp oil, rope, and bombs that we want. We are 1 year from death. Wait, it says I'm at death's door, but it didn't give me the 1 year warning. Well, let's get the army back home before we die. Because no, we won't have to do tyranny. We have one heir, so we did disinherit the other one. There's the 1 year warning. Our acquaintance Ponce. You guys are all pardoned. Stop trying to kill each other. We've got way more important things to do. Because she is married to Ponce. Are you pregnant? Oh, you're so done. 32 and 1 child, and you guys have been married for 16 years? Nuh-uh, bro. Alright, time for us to die. We've done everything we can do on this earth. We filled up the coffers. We got 14K in the old bank. We're set up for success. Alright, we can do some things. Come on! Catholic! This is a disaster! No, we gotta stop that. We need to de-Catholicize immediately. This needs to stop now. Can I divorce this guy? Oh. We have an absolutely useless husband. Why are we Catholic, bro? We have got to convert. And I forget how to do that. Like, if we had a husband of the same faith, maybe we could. We gotta fix this. This is a problem. We need to get the Pope to grant us a divorce now. while this crazy faith that we had is still around in our realm. Pope, bro, I need to divorce. Catholic is bad. I don't want Catholic. I need to convert to my realm's faith. Oh, I can just do it. I just gave the Pope money for no reason, but that's okay. Excellent. Now I can get rid of this dickhead, right? Wait, divorce is disallowed in Kurimism? What? 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 Bro. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. So Operation Grandson Steel might need to happen, honestly. We need to make that our priority. We got to sail for Castile and steal him. We need to Castile him back. And we need to murder our husband. Oh good, we went down the right learning path. That's good. We need to get a little bit better at intrigue so we can murder our husband. Murder! I also don't need to sway the Pope anymore. I don't need to ask him for nothing. We're just going to kill who we don't like. Hefty bribe! Oh, we have plenty of people who just will join. We can get this guy to join into the scheme? Can we get him to come to court if he joins the scheme? No, too far away. Lovely. Listen, everybody, this is easy stuff. Just kill my husband. I'll help you do it. Really got to maintain that secrecy. I don't care if people see me as a murderer. This guy's got to go. And we got to have a feast to make people like us better. Because everybody currently hates us, and I can't see why. We got to get to murdering right away. Murdering is going to take priority over stealing. This is the pirate's way. And we got to go get our grandson back. Or our son now. Not our grandson anymore. Can I invite him to a feast and kidnap him? That'd be nice. Who is this guy and why do I want him to like me? Who are any of these people and why don't they like me? They need to understand this is playing Crusader Kings. If you're not murdering, you're not playing it right. I try not to murder when I can. Sometimes trying is just not enough. We have to get our grandson out from under his awful wife. Screw you, Ponce. And I am ill. Okay. I guess dying is also a really easy solution to this problem. We just have a cold, though. That's too late for caution. He didn't maim me, he just gave me a stupid cough syrup to drink. I wanted to get maimed. Okay, we gotta steal our grandson back. There's no way around it. Murder our husband, steal our grandson. Lots of things to do. Our grandson is hosting a tournament. Well, if some raiders were to show up, that'd be bad news, wouldn't it? They're just like as strong as us, and it sucks. Now is the perfect time. Can I go fight in the tournament? And that way I can interact with him? Oh, his men-at-arms are just so good, too. Man. We barely have numbers on him. He is involved in a struggle, but I don't think his army is deployed. He's not going to die anytime soon. I just want to steal my grandson back! If I had a really good commander, we would maybe be able to pull it off, but we don't. Oh, this sucks. Well, there's no shame in trying. Maybe we can go park ourselves on a mountain and they'll come to us. You're giving me a courtier. Who is it? This guy. Oh, he's a good commander. Okay. Maybe Operation Grandson Steel can go forward now. Oh, I love this guy. He's great. Let's find him a good wife. Yes, Princess Somali of England. No, I don't want to do that. No, I do want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. That's a little better. Nice wife for you, buddy. Alright, I'm coming for my grandson! And we got a touchdown like right here. That's where we need to show up. But we'll take... I don't want to take attrition. Attrition sucks. That is mountains. Good enough. We are no longer ill. I'm not taking your marriage, no matter how much you ask. Operation Husband Kill is working well so far. Oh, our scheme's been discovered. This is all a big misunderstanding. Our husband's gotta go. I should force him to be part of the army. Can I do that? I only have 5 knights, though. I need people who are actually good at it to do it. Still, yeah. There we go. Alright, King, where you at? I'm here burglaring your realm. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Well, I need my grandson back. I mean, my actual son. Why is everything attrition? I don't want it. Just want my grandson. I need my son. Why is it attrition? I don't want attrition. 168 casualties, man. For walking. Yes, I love my cousin. I don't. Maybe the King's Army is away. I doubt it. It'd be suffering some kind of loss at this rate. Why is it attrition to go in here? I don't want it to be that way. I can't get my grandson back if my army is dying. I took some prisoners. None of them are the ones I wanted. We're quickly losing our numbers advantage due to attrition. Here comes the army. Okay, they would be defending in mountains, not us. They would be defending in forest. But if we won this, we could continue plundering. Nope, we're gonna get our asses kicked again. Great! Did my husband die? It's the only thing that could take the sting out of this. Ugh. They waited until exactly the right moment statistically until they could beat me. That's what the AI does. Sometimes it's really smart, except for when it's supposed to be helping you. All right, we're working good on the innovations. Just got to keep working. Wait, our son got divorced. Yes. Good, excellent. Come home now. And please, if you're gonna pick a new wife, just pick a fertile one. That's all I ask. Please. Maybe this problem will solve itself. Okay, he married Sancha Pedrez Alfonso. She's 23. She's heterosexual. Okay, this is good. It's one of those self-solving problems. He divorced her himself. Well done, Corsair. Now get to work, my friend. Get in the bedroom. Please. Your mother is begging you. Only in Crusader Kings does a sentence like that make sense. Well, it's been a while since we've stolen from England. Okay, that's super bad. Corsair died. Of what? Of what? Just when things were on the right track. He ate rich food. You've got to be kidding. You were traveling and you wanted to go eat soup. You did that, didn't you? You piece of crap. Oh my god. Okay. Now his daughter is the heir. I can't reach her. So Operation Granddaughter Steal is active. We gotta get a hold of her quick. She is in Secubia. Where is that? It's in Castile. We gotta make our way there. So we probably need to go through Galicia. We have to go take her. Before bad things happen to her, we have to go take her. God dang it, that's really terrible. We are way too old to have more kids. Way too old. Alright. We have to steal her. It's the only way this is going to work. We've got to do this the Plunderson way. The way we've always done it. I can also attempt to kidnap her during my lifetime. There is a thing that lets us do that, yeah? So there's abduct, and there should be a thing that lets us reach more people. Right now, we'll just rely on the Plunderson way. And hope it works out. God, I can't believe he died eating food. What a jackass. Come on, dude. Okay, I gotta take attrition no matter what I do. There's just no way forward from there. Then we have to get to here? There? Where? Here. This is where... Oh my god! All the red skulls. Why? They are everywhere, brother. Okay, real quick raid. In and out, okay? We don't have the people to go toe-to-toe with Castile right now. We get 34 days. No, I was so close! I was so close! I almost had her! I was a day away! Ah! You think this is going to stop me from trying? You're so wrong. God! I was a day away from pulling that raid off. I just want my granddaughter. I can't do that without more men-at-arms. Or for something bad to happen to Castile. I wish I could hire mercenaries to go raiding, but they won't do that with you. They're not into it. These guys are engaged in a passionate embrace. Are they married? Because that happens frequently. No. Can I marry them while they're having an embrace? That'd be kind of funny. Theodote? They're married now! They were away in the woods having a tryst, and then I married them on the spot. We did it. We did a hunt. Hooray. But I need my granddaughter. When are bad things going to start happening in Castile? This is important. His army is missing some soldiers. That's good. I don't know why that happened. He's missing some levies. And she's somehow not betrothed yet. As soon as we get our army back, we gotta do it again. I'll just keep doing it forever. I will never stop. Not until the job is done. Porter, go and get my granddaughter. We're not going to play any games this time by touching down in Galicia. We're just going straight for what needs to be gone straight for. Wish I knew why there was so much attrition. Wish I could stop it somehow. Oh my god, he got more. He got his levies back up? Oh, but he's attacking Lyon. Okay. Their army is here and they're doing something that is unrelated to us. They're not hostile to us yet. Okay, that would be the least attrition, so we'll do it that way. Okay, we did capture somebody. Come on! We're gonna succeed in the raid! Okay, this is big! And we captured her mother. No! 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 Why? No, dude! You were the last person I wanted! Ah! This is horrific! Maybe she'll be in the bishopric, but I doubt it. It says her location is here. Please! Can't I reach you now? She's not too far away. My men are standing here. I raided the holding and it didn't work out for me. D. Meyer. Instead, we captured the stupid mother. There's only one thing to do at this point. Where are you? Were you there and I just couldn't have you? Yeah, she's there. So I have to wait for it to get unrated and then try again. Well, there's revenge for not giving my son enough heirs. Ugh. Nasty, nasty stuff, dude. We just need to get out to sea. At least we can go steal from England, I guess? I don't know. Man. I can't believe we didn't kidnap her. Instead, we got Mom. This is the worst day of my life. We pulled off the heist of the century and we kidnapped the wrong woman. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Why aren't any of you guys married? Why are all the candidates terrible? Not even stealing from Canterbury can cheer me up. She is going to get betrothed to somebody so stupid. How's the stupid war going in Castile? Hope they lose. No, they're going to win by a lot. At least that dumb king is about to die. So when is the next date that I can try to raid to kidnap my granddaughter again? 13th of January, 10th. 5 years, bro. 5 years. Unbelievable 5 years, man. What good does that do anybody at all? There is one solution to this. And that is that I have to die in a horrific accident. Either that or plot to kidnap her. Can I kidnap even if I can't reach somebody? I should be able to. I need to be able to extend my diplomatic reach. That might be in the diplomacy lifestyle. What's the thing that lets you reach more people? I need to do that. I could just, like, conquer something over there, but no conquering. It's not allowed. You know what? I'm just going to straight up Google this because I don't know. How to increase diplomatic range CK3. Conquering land? We can't do that. Cultural traditions like Caravaneer, Diasporic, and North Germanic legacy. Special buildings. Other methods include increasing your ruler's diplomacy skill. Okay, so for Caravaneer or Diasporic, we can get 20% to our diplomatic range. I don't know if that's going to help all that much. But hell, we can try it. I don't have nearly enough prestige to do that anyway. Damn. Just need something really bad to happen in Castile. Otherwise, I gotta wait 5 years to take my granddaughter back. What does the line of succession look like? Do I have nephews and shit who can get in here? I hope so. Well, she is the steward now. No, but she's still in her... She's doing it from home. Damn it. So the next person in line is Demid Vyatoslavich Vyasilovich. Steely is in line. We could maybe help that along. Steely is a full-blooded Plunderson. And this guy is a full-blooded Plunderson too. He's a wanderer. Maybe we could bring him into court. Nope, he's wandering way too far away. Well, it doesn't matter. We gotta eliminate these dudes who are in line. Just so we make sure that a Plunderson inherits. Well, you gotta die, pal. I don't even know who you are or why you're in my line of succession at all, but we gotta fix that. Listen, I can't quite explain to you guys why this dude needs to die. It's a little convoluted. It might be hard for you to understand. But you're just really going to have to take my word for it, okay? I have to be planning 5 steps ahead with this. It could go wrong at any second. Good night, Sonic Mega Man! See ya, buddy! Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go put some logs on the fire. Gosh darn it. Hey, Guino. Yeah. Yeah, we really hosed ourselves bad on the line of succession. I've made this mistake one too many times. I married my heir to a person who is not of the same sexuality. And they just did not have kids, man. Ah! Don't sleep on having a fireplace, man, I'm telling you. Free heat, all it costs is wood. And it's all around you. Wood's everywhere, and it's free. I came in, the first thing I hear is worst day of my life. It was pretty close. At least the innovations are coming along, and we still have plenty of money we've stolen from other people. We are going to steal more. Why are you wearing armor? I swear if you get my daughter killed. Granddaughter. Please. We're just going to have to go and steal her again. It's going to take a couple years before we're allowed. Oh, it's being sieged. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's get to stealing. Stealing while we're murdering. This guy's taking forever to murder. If I get my spy master to help, will it increase the secrecy? No. Who are we stealing from today? England again? Oh man, they're starting to get strong. Well, there's always good old Ireland. Or we could, you know, go back to the homeland. Norway looks kind of ripe. What kind of shape are they in? Bad shape. King Porlifer, the Garlic King. When you look like that, sheesh. Sorry you're the Garlic King, buddy, and now I need to steal everything you own. Looks like Sweden is expanding. Get what you can while you can. Sweden's been strong. Yeah, they got 10,000 soldiers. Nothing we can do about that right now. Except steal from Norway. Before they do. Slowly but surely, we'll murder everybody else who's in the way. There are more Plundersons. Not a whole lot of them, but there are some. Now we have another dynasty legacy. We got to keep going down till we get private army. Because we're running out of time and those cultural innovations are coming slowly. Too slowly for my liking. I can walk all over Norway without any attrition. Okay, she's out of my... Wait, is she wandering now? It doesn't say that she's the head of anything. She's unlanded. She's just here. Why? She's somebody's courtier. Where? Oh, same place. It's just held by somebody different now. Alright, well that means that's our next raid target. And they found out about our plot to murder Demede. Some random guy who's apparently in my line of succession for some reason. Don't mind me just taking everything that's not nailed down in Norway. Duchess Cecilia, how the mighty have fallen. I never take anybody who's good at anything. At least we're stacking cash. I can't feel good about stacking cash when our succession is not tied up to my liking. Yes, I don't want any of these children in my prison anymore. Alright, steal from Denmark while we're here? Yeah, steal from Denmark. Might as well not go home until we've got, you know, full sack. The sack is almost full, but my heart is not full. I am filled with worry. One of my agents has been discovered. I need a new infiltrator. Never thought we'd need to be murdering like this. Okay, the sack is full. Let's go home. And then we set out for Operation Granddaughter Steal Part 2. Or Volume 2, I guess. You can choose the next raid target before you finish raiding the current one. Raiding army moves only after they finish raiding. That allows a more fluent raiding experience. I had no idea. Thank you, Rukutu. I've been playing this game for years and years and years and didn't know that. We are primarily raiding. It's the only thing we're allowed to do. No conquering, no inheriting, no nothing. We are Iceland. We are 4 counties. We are 1 duchy, and that is as much as we're allowed to be. Because we are going to be practiced pirates forever. That's the whole goal of the idea. Now, do you have any advice on how to kidnap my granddaughter back? Well, we're going over there. Let's go find her. She hates me, but she'll learn to love me once I steal her back. She's, like, is she not even in court? She's just wandering there? Why can't we get her to... Please come to my court! You'll have lots of food! It'll be a good place for you to go. You'll love it there, I promise. She hates the cold. I find murder is always the solution. But I can't even reach anybody over here to murder them. How did she get so far away? I'm skeptical of raiding this because I think she's just... I don't think she's a courtier. I think she's just wandering. In-game, yeah, in Minecraft, right? Can you please come home? I mean, as long as she remains unmarried. Well, no, the problem is she's not making any heirs. She's 20. We're 63. So we just have to try to die quick, I guess. I could try to not be alive anymore. Maybe that's what we try to do. I almost never use this as an option, but I just don't know. I just don't know what else to do. I don't think we can go on any longer the way we are. I don't think we're going to be able to get our granddaughter back. I think we got to try, guys. Unless anybody else has a better idea. I don't. I do not. I think we have to try to end it all. Befriend her at a feast? I think she's too far away to get at a feast. I'm here in Iceland, and she's in Castile. I can't reach her or do anything to her. I can't do anything with anybody in Castile. Normally the answer would just be to like launch an invasionary war of something over here. I think the only way out of this is to die. She most definitely would come to some event. Okay. I'm willing to host an event over, you know, rendering myself no longer alive. What if we had a funeral? You think she'd come to it? For my precious sister. Yes. We all loved her. Can I have one for a direct family member of this person? No. Conquer England. No conquering! It's not allowed. Manage guests. I want my extended family to come. Yes. She would not come to the funeral. We could try another. Wonder if she'd come to a tournament. Is she any good at fighting? I don't know why I scrolled all the way down here to look at her. I can just do this. No, she's terrible at fighting. I don't think she would come. Yes, she would be touched. But no conquering is like, it's what makes this run. We can't break the rules. I want to manage guests. No, she wouldn't show up at a feast. It's not conquering, it's borrowing. It's not the way that works. I don't see it. Subjugating, liberating. What if I went to visit a university? Then would I be near enough to her to reach her? I don't think that's the way that works. I just don't think so. No. Can she be an honorary guest at a feast? We can try. Let's give that a shot. Didn't even think of that. No, the list is very short. She is not on it. I don't see any other way, guys. I think we have to try to not be alive anymore. We can try to commit unaliving, and if that doesn't work, we can just start doing dangerous things. We can start leading the army. It's the only way. We gotta try. Alright. Is the murder target dead? No, but it doesn't matter. If we die, she inherits, which will force her back here, which is what we want, right? That's what we want. She is first in line. Nothing's going to change that. All right. Here it goes. Everybody cross your fingers. We need to succeed in this. What's the best way to do it? Does anybody know what the best... I should Google this. I have been playing this game since it came out, and I don't know what the best suicide method is. I'm just going to say the word. Who cares? Come after me, Twitch. Best... If I Google this... Best method in Crusader Kings 3 for suicide. Never done. I've done it a few times. Like, sometimes my ruler is super young, but like falls off a horse and becomes incapable. Get stressed a lot is good. Repeatedly start and cancel murder schemes to continuously gain stress. That sounds good. If you reset all your perks, you'll get a lot of stress. Apparently, you can't always have being suicidal as a thing. I wonder why we do. Because we're inapathetic? Alright, we're just going to try to fall off a cliff. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. Okay, the Mobed is trying to stop us. But there's nothing you can do to stop me. This is the only way. Yeah, we're not Christians, though. No! He stopped us! Oh, God, it didn't work. Ah! Okay, now we gotta try to stress ourselves out. This should be significantly easier. It says resetting our perks will make us very stressed out. We're 63, man! We've chosen to go out on our own terms. Yeah, I know where the perks menu is. Don't tell me. Okay, we will gain critical stress. We will lose the scholar trait, but that's fine. We are trying to die. We've reset all our perks. And we're just going to take the same ones again. I don't want any of the health perks, for obvious reasons. I'll go ahead and take, I'll start on the martial path because that'll allow me to like enter combat where I might get hurt. Okay. We've already got some stress and that's good. Now I need to get some more. I just need to tough it out. Okay, great. I can't make mistakes. Okay, we're getting there quick. I've never tried to do this before. If I fail in this scheme, will it make me more stressed out? What are my traits? I'm stubborn. Ambitious. Oh, we can finally go feudal. Great. Now's not the time. Okay, we'll get super stressed by getting the reckless trait. There we go. No, I can't abdicate. That ain't right. Empty the larders. I'm famished. Whoever said abdicate? Okay, I'm super stressed out because of my thoughts. Great. We're working against the clock here. With every moment, our daughter could marry somebody terrible. Granddaughter. She's still just sitting there on landing. Time to execute our scheme. Alright, we killed that guy. Yay! Alright, so apparently starting a murder scheme and then immediately stopping it is something that will stress us out, so let's try that. We're in bad health already. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We're going to make this happen. Can we start to murder our husband again? Okay, now we just abandon this scheme and that should stress us out, right? That's what Google AI said. I've never abandoned a murder scheme. Oh, I just got to click the X. Did I get stressed from that? It says I have 245. I can't murder that guy. Let's just find somebody who is alive. I hold all of these things. Say I just wanted to kill my steward. I abandon it. No, that's not helping us get stressed. We got to find more stress. Guess we just got to let time pass and do things. Oh, we've got our feudal government at the very least. I can get a severe penalty if I starve myself. It will reduce my stress, but only a little bit. Okay. Severe health penalty is very good. We just need more things to happen where we die. Maybe we can go on a dangerous hunt. Seems like a fantastic idea. I don't need a caravan master. I want my success chance to be terrible. My intent's not recreation, it's to slay the beast. You. Oh yeah, I'm doing so much better. Thanks. At least we've got feudal holdings now. I don't know if we can build any feudal buildings. Oh, they got upgraded for free, and they are nice, brother. They are real nice. Good. Yeah, let's slay the beast, and I want to slay it by heading it off. Confronting it directly. Needs to be done. Can't build a tower of silence? Then what's even the point of anything? What's the point of going on like this? Any other buildings I can build? Yep, always upgrade your seaports. We have the money, God forbid. Alright, time for a dangerous hunt. I want to hunt a wolf! Let's go! Wolf hunting time! Get out of my highland! Who cares what others think? I'm taking this thing now. Stress. After it, we ride! Come on, Stress! I don't really want to succeed in killing the wolf. Spear's ready! Forward! Here we go! Or no, wait, I'll bring it down myself. Yes. Oh, I would lose so much stress if I did it, though. But still, I have a better chance to get wounded or dead than to slay it. Yes! We did it! All is well! Whoever would have thought? I have never played Crusader Kings this way in my life. I have never actively tried to kill my ruler quite like this. That was fascinating. Just like you drew it up. Yeah. Yep, that was the plan all along. She was torn apart by a wolf. It was what she wanted. Now we can get the head of Duchess Slayer. And here we are. We're finally back in the homeland. We are 22. We are straight, and we are ready to get impregnated. Let's go. Let's go. There are some things that we need to look for in specific. I'm not playing around anymore. Let's look for those inheritable traits. Sort by age. Somebody's got to have... That's what I'm looking for. This right here. Oh, yeah. Fecund. That's what I want. That's what I need. Give it to me. Everything else can wait. But this guy is Herculean. No, Fecund! We're going to Fecund! Yes! It's going to take us all the way back down to the most basic level. But we are going to have some children. Yes! Yes! This time we get it right. This is the most riled up I've been about Crusader Kings in a long time. I love it! The Death March was the most fun I've had with the game in the past couple of years. This has been a blast! Now we can get everything right again. Okay, first we got to learn about learning. All of our counselors are going to hate us, but we can fix that. We can fix that. I don't know why that guy hates me so much. Oh, we're Catholic. We'll fix that immediately. No worries. I don't have enough piety to convert my faith? You're kidding me. Well, let's go get some real quick. I have to be a good Catholic to not be Catholic anymore. I should have a funeral for my mom. That ought to about do what I need to do. Now we can fix it all. It's all gonna be fixed now. Yes. And we got this cool regalia that we brought with us from Castile. So it was worth it, right? We are married. What faith are you? No, I don't want that. Where am I traveling? Oh, I'm probably traveling from Castile. If I had to guess.
Hi, are you good? Do you need anything, a beer or anything?
I'm good, thank you. Oh wow, we're still on the road back from Castile, or are we ruling from Castile? Are we making any effort? Okay, we are actually traveling. Where are we going? Where are we going? We were making a pilgrimage to the Vatican. I mean, I guess that's good. We will get piety. She's at least going to get some sightseeing in first. Like, this is my gap year! I didn't want to rule this duchy of pirates. Oh, our culture's all wrong, man. Bad. Bad. Crap. How do I adopt a better culture? Specifically the one that I want. This is all terrible. I don't want to be Andalusian. Oh, it's all bad. Because now we can't raid. Which is the whole point of everything. Maybe if I married somebody of the proper culture, maybe I should have thought about that. Did I charge into marriage too quickly? It's possible. Are we done with this damn pilgrimage? Adopt local culture isn't an option? Maybe because I'm traveling. I can always form Portugal. Convert to local culture. Okay, I just need prestige. No problem. We can get that. We can pay for all of that. Just need to finish my pilgrimage. Come on, hurry up. You can't be in the Vatican. We got other things to do. Time to leave. And we got disturbingly little piety out of that. But we're pregnant. Okay, we went back to Castile for some reason. We should not be there. Can I travel to my own court? Okay, apparently I am there. I went back to Castile and now I'm here. Okay, good. Time for a nice funeral. Unfortunately, it's going to be a Catholic funeral. But this is all necessary, you see. We'll fix it. We're going to fix everything. Going to make it better than it was. All right, we get 1,500 piety for sacrificing the Irish brooch. The brooch is great, but we need that piety now. Yeah! Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm converting. There's one down. I need more piracy. Yeah. Gotta get more piracy. That's the whole point of it. Which one of these will get me prestige? None of them. Hurry up. Need my culture back. I can only mourn in my own way. My mother, who I'd never come to visit, I mean my grandmother. We can hunt, and we should. I need the prestige. Let's go. This is one of those things that having a huge treasury can help you out with. Is when everything hits the fan, you can always just spend money to fix it. Oh, my stupid culture won't let me slay the beast. We'll fix that culture. And somebody murdered somebody. Ponce. Our stupid grandmother's stupid husband. Ponce, you have to answer for this. I hate you. Give her a Red Riding Hood. I like it. Let's do it. Because her grandmother got eaten by the big bad wolf. That's Guido. That's incredible. That is amazing. You just pointed out the best thing ever. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. That is hilarious. How do I change? Okay, Royal Veil. She needs a Red Riding Hood. We'll find one. I think there's just a cloak you can wear that has a hood, right? I guess not. Oh God, what in the hell did I just force myself to look at there? Pretend that didn't happen. Please no report. Thank you. None of these clothes have a hood. Is there anything that's in the least bit red? That's nice and red. It's also not really fitting with our culture. None of this stuff is. I like that. Spy cloak does, but it's black. I think we can change the color of it. Where's the spy cloak? Is spy cloak a clothing? It might be chest garb. Oh, there's a ton of hoods here. Any of these are fine. Oh yeah, that's a good hood. It's a nice little hood there. Red. Red. Red now. Oh, this is just for hair. Okay. Now she is Red Riding hair. This is so stupid. Ah. We'll give her some pants. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I like that. No, I don't want to discard my changes. What makes you think I want to do that? Good enough. She already looks better. Red Riding House. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Okay, nobody shoot arrows around me anymore. Excuse me. Now that's what I call epic. Agreed. Okay, we almost got enough prestige, but we need more of that piratey. Let's have a nice feast for everyone. A big prestigious feast. I got nothing but money to spend. And we've got a son! Hatim? I don't think so. Oh, but I love him already. Just look at him. He will be arsonist. And he will learn the ways of the martial education. And just like that, the succession crisis is fixed. Didn't take too long, did it? Should have had a grand wedding prestige for years. I can just steal prestige when I need it. Well, as soon as I convert my culture. The wine merchant should still be in town. I'm flush. I could not care less about what it is you're talking about. Do not bother me with these things. I love being seen with the great and the good. And everybody loves pranks. And now Mayor Zeno. We all love her. And now we're a pirate. See? We're like, you know, we were a pirate-a-boo. We started dressing in pirate clothing. You know, adopting pirate, like, signals and signs, and yet we were not actually a pirate. But now we are. And everything is fixed again. Isn't it beautiful? Now make me the culture head, please. Thank you. Ah. We finally fixed it, boys. Boys and girls. It all works. It's all so good. I don't really care about any of this stuff because I just steal from other people. The unfortunate thing is that converting to feudalism lowered our men-at-arms somewhat. So we're limited on who we can steal from. England's just out of the question. But there's plenty to steal from over in Ireland, except for Ulster. They're strong now. Scotland's got plenty to steal from. Let's go get our piece of the pie. Let's celebrate the fact that we fixed everything. But we also need our husband to, like, come along. Nothing like some good old celebratory theft. Oh yeah, baby. The pirates are back! And we are going to be cranking out airs like nobody's business. Speaking of, time to seduce my husband. Remember, plunder then burn. Oh, that's what I've been getting wrong. Let's see, what would he like? He's arrogant, vengeful, and arbitrary. He seems like he appreciates fine clothes based on the way he's dressed. I knew it! Okay, it says I can set more raid targets? How do I do that? I don't know. I was told I could. And now we are Duchess Glycera the Just. I can get used to that name. We're so just. Why is he wearing a mixing bowl on his head? Who, our husband? It's a fancy Pope hat. Maybe he just likes cooking. That's right. I'm stealing everything. Now we dancing. I don't think he likes dancing, though. He's vengeful, arrogant, and arbitrary. Probably walking in the garden. Or no, making fun of people. Yeah. What an evening we had! Oh, by the way, our spy master has been supporting schemes for a long time, whereas he should have been disrupting them. Excuse me, are you raiding on top of me? Stop that. All the Scotland loot is mine. Two of my counselors died. Wow, the options are terrible. Pretty bad. We only need one thing. That's a guy who's good at raiding. And now we're united! That's right, more children, now! No, we are not converting back to Andalusian culture. We converted for a reason. Why even consider challenging our traditions? Our traditions. I don't want to go to England. Now's not a good time to tango with England. Oh yeah, we're rolling in Dosh again. Back to the pirate lifestyle like it never even left us. And the loot sack is full. Yeah, translating a book is always good. I spent 599 prestige? What do you mean? Does Practice Pirates make you pay? Oh, yes. Oh, when you're feudal, you have to pay prestige to return raid loot. Damn, okay. Well, good thing raid loot can pay for prestige. Are you good at anything? No. You're awful. I need prisoners who can do anything at all. Why am I not pregnant again? Let's hurry this up. What's your deal, dude? Is it because you're... No, you're in my land. Well, come on. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on? There we go. That pressed aster ought to help. Excuse me. Jeez. There we go. All I had to do was ask nicely. We got to get to that early medieval era. Oh, England's getting a little big. Don't like that. Well, time to go raid Ireland. Ooh, Arsonist is curious. You guys coming? You guys want to party? Let's go. You guys don't want to party. Well, I'll just raid until I'm not recently disembarked anymore. And another beautiful sun. What shall we call him? Need another criminal name. Scammer. And he'll go on the learning path. Wow, 2 new perks. Just lovely. How is Vesterland doing? We've been developing it for quite a long time here now. 11, nice. Probably time to switch off of that and give another county some love. 9, 9, 11. I'll just be having all your money if you don't mind. We never take anybody good hostage. And we're pregnant again. Finally, things are going our way. We took a big risk trying to actively hurt ourselves. But it paid off. We have righted the ship. Not a moment too soon. The Yams Vikings will no longer reave unbelievers. That's good. Good riddance to bad rubbish. You want to name him Elfgar? That's a dumb name. That will not be happening. 3 sons. How blessed are we? How blessed are we? Smuggler. You'll earn stewardship. And apparently I'm the one who knows the most about that. That's bad. Ooh, we're not going into England. No, no.
Are you done with your plate?
Yes, if you want to give the rest of the dogs. Well, the loot sack is almost full. Could go to the Isles. Hate to leave with my loot sack not full. Do I have any guests at court? I need to start recruiting more people. I can recruit a caravan master at the very least. Yeah, let's get her in here. Yep. Yep. Oh, we do need a wet nurse as well. That one won't just die right off the bat.
Okay, Bowie, do you want some special food?
Poseidon Post is great at a lot of things. Let's get him a wife. I'll take Theophila. I definitely don't need to sell anything. Just stealing everything we can. Oh, loot bag's full. Time to go home. I could get a book for $75. Why not? I can afford anything I want. It's kind of nice. Bibliomancy. Oh, and we were reading Dune, of course. We must discover the true meaning of this passage. And that, just because we read Dune, we get another learning perk. You gotta love that. Very nice raid, everybody. This guy's 13 and he's good at stewardship. Maybe he'd be a good spouse for one of the children we just put in. And we're pregnant again. Oh yeah, baby. Look how learned we are. We're bespectacled at just age 29. What a ruler we're turning out to be. Really riding the ship here. Really need more men-at-arms. More everything. We figured out anything we're focused on yet? 14 years, man? Really? Can I construct additional holdings? I really kind of ought to, right? Is this my internet interrupting or yours? I think it is yours. I'm not showing any drop frames. I don't really need more tax necessarily. Even though I don't hold these cities, I'll at least get most of the levies from them. What is my crown authority? It's one of those things you don't really care about. Our only vassals are mayors. Yeah, I can't build anything new yet. But I will. Oh, we have somebody who's worth something. Alright, and with that, now that we've righted the ship, I think we'll end today's session. Appreciate everybody coming by. That was a good one. Rarely ever do my solo CK3 sessions crack double digits and have active chats, so I'm thankful for all of you. Appreciate you guys all coming by tonight. And now I'm going to send you on. Let's see, who is streaming? I think we'll go raid Addercobb. We normally raid Addercobb. A lot of you guys are XCOM crossover people anyway, so I'm sure you will enjoy Addercobb's stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, OJ. Thank you, Guino. Thank you, D. Meyer. Tumilox was here earlier. Appreciate him. Thank you, lots of other people. Rukatu, thank you for attempting to help me work out how to solve things without, unaliving myself. It didn't work out quite the way we wanted it. Thank you, Kayla Rishital, for coming by. Thank you, Ghosty Gristle. I'm sure you're around here somewhere. Thank you, Water White High. And thank you, let's see. Hyper Mega Man / Sonic Mega Man, appreciate you, and Remixy Boy as well.